We're going to kick off the video here today with rule number 7, smile. So this is going to be 7 rules of life for Bitcoiners. And this is going to be episode number 267 of our 365 Days of Bitcoin course. So we've been going through since January 1st, 2025. It's been a journey. And I would encourage you, if this is your first time to the channel, I would encourage you to check out our Living in the Future community, which is in the process of converting to the Visionaries community. And within that community, I'll leave a link in the pinned comments here, but it's 365 Days of Bitcoin. Every single day this year, we've done one video about 10, 15, 20 minutes long, talking about Bitcoin, some technical stuff, some mindset, some thought experiments, everything that kind of encapsulates Bitcoin, we've covered it. So if you are somebody who wants to take this stuff seriously, consider joining. You're going to get access to all those. It's $5 a month, which is criminal. And you're going to get first access to our new Visionaries community, which is a network of Bitcoiners around the world focused on growth and a little bit of Bitcoin, obviously mixed into it through the Bitcoin lens. But anyways, this is the 7 rules of life. And I found this one on Nostr today. I wanted to share it with you. So the post is actually from an account called Chill Now. So we're going to skip this part of it. We're going to get to the rules. And I really like this. As soon as I saw this, every single one of these 7, I wish there was 8. Maybe we'll add one in here if we remember. Actually, you know what? What would be number 8? I'm going to leave that to you. Maybe we'll redesign these for the Visionaries community. We'll put 8 in here and we'll choose one from the comment section, the best one, an additional rule that you follow that's been a key to your success or your happiness here in life. So number 1 is let it go. Let it go. And I heard an expression when I was a little bit younger that had a very profound impact on my life. And it was basically along the lines of, if money can fix it, it's not a real problem. If money can fix it, it's not a real problem. So if your car breaks down, if your hot water tank blows up, if your shirt rips, whatever it is, there's every single day around the world, somebody somewhere is running into a problem that can be solved with money. So just keep that in mind. As humans, we go through a lot of trials, a lot of tribulations. Some are real, some are not real. And that's why I always anchor back to this. If money can fix it, then it's not a real problem. So just let it go. Don't let it take up any more of your brain capacity for the day. Don't spend another minute worrying about it. If money can fix it, because we can always earn more money. You can't get some things back in life, but if money can fix it, then it's not a real problem. So that's the first one. That's very stoic philosophy. Just let it go. Don't waste any of your time. Precious time. Don't waste any of your precious time worrying about things that money can fix. So that's number 1. Number 2, very applicable for Bitcoiners. Ignore them. One theme we've been talking about here since American Hodl brought it up on a podcast recently is being fiat refugees, escaping the fiat system and what that feels like. The fiat cult, I should say. And as you escape the matrix, as you kind of crawl your way out of that fiat system, you're going to take a lot of shit from people. You're going to be called crazy, a madman, a dipshit. Just ignore it. Go like this. Plug your ears like Patty Waugh back in the day. I can't hear him with 2 Stanley Cup rings plug in my ears. I can't hear you with my 2 cold cards plug in my ears. Because when you go down that path, when you understand what's happening here in Bitcoin, the longer you spend in it, the more conviction you gain and the more likely you are to just ignore them. So if you're just kind of starting out on your Bitcoin journey, this might be a little bit more difficult for you. But as time goes on, as your conviction grows, it's going to become easier and easier to just ignore the noise, trust yourself, and focus in on where you're going. It's hard to talk to people who are still stuck in the fiat cult. Number 3 is give it time. I guess I can zoom here. Look at that. Give it time. So that's kind of one of the themes in Bitcoin. One of the guiding principles is having a low time preference, delaying your gratification. So that I heard Jack Mahler say this the other day. A man is very rarely right and patient. A lot of men are right about things. A lot of men are very patient, but it's very rare to find somebody out there who's both right, and patient. And if you're in Bitcoin right now, 2025, watching this video, you are that. So all you have to do now is just give it some time. Be patient. Don't rush things. Understand that, yes, in 10 years from now, Bitcoin price, or I shouldn't say it, the exchange rate of fiat and Bitcoin might be $10 million for a Bitcoin. It might be $100 million. Who knows? Could be anything. We've never had an asset with an absolute fixed supply before Bitcoin. But you also have to remember that you're also going to be 10 years older. Your dog is going to be 10 years older. Your parents are going to be 10 years older or gone. So just give it time, be patient, enjoy yourself, be present. And that's the number one thing in Bitcoin is once you have the conviction, you just need some patience. Number 4 is don't compare. Don't compete. There's plenty of abundance out there for everybody. And that's one thing that the fiat system tricked us into thinking, is that it's a dog-eat-dog rat race type of life. It's not. There's so much out there, so many resources, so much abundance. Don't ever compare yourself to others. The only person that you should be competing against is yourself every single day. Be a little bit better than you were yesterday. And don't compete, because there's only one version of you out there. You shouldn't have to compete, because if you're doing things the right way, if you're taking the hard path and carving your own path, there's nobody else out there like you. You are one of one. And so focus on the things that you're good at, lean in on that, take some risks, and don't compete, but create. Create things, whatever it is that you like doing. If it's a podcast, a YouTube channel, art, anything, just start creating things. That's what we're here to do, is create. Number 5 is stay calm. Also a very important philosophy within the Stoicism. Stay calm, stay cheerful and content and calm, because we're heading into some very chaotic times here. We're in the middle of it right now. It's been very chaotic for a long time, and it's probably not going to get less chaotic. So just understand that. Always prepare for the worst, hope for the best, but always have a plan. Use visualization to foresee any potential issues in the future, whether that's in Bitcoin security, in your Bitcoin setup, in your life, in your job, and whatever it is you do. Always anticipate things going wrong, how you can fix that, and just be ready for it. Be prepared. That being prepared is a big part of staying calm, because if you've already played through it in your mind once or twice or 10 times, then when it actually happens, you're going to be much more ready for it, more calm. Number 6, it's on you. It's all about personal responsibility. And again, if you're watching this video in 2025, for some reason, you've been tasked with being the Bitcoiner in your family. So life, I think the most successful people out there, the one thing that I've really tried to change in my life is taking more responsibility, admitting when you're wrong, and try saying these words more often. I said this in a recent video of Arnie and me, the mini series we've been doing on the channel. But I said, say these words more often and you're going to feel better about it. You're right. You're right. You are right. When you're in a disagreement or an argument or a debate with somebody, and you know that, yeah, maybe they're right about this, just admit it. Don't keep going down the path. Don't be stubborn. You're just going to look like a fool. So if it happens where you are proven incorrect and you might have been beat or wrong about something, it happens every day. I've been right about a lot of things in my life, but I've been wrong about probably way more things. It's just the scale of them that matters. So, and being able to admit when you're wrong, because then you're going to keep that relationship. You'll be amazed when you say you are right to somebody else, how good it feels on your end and their end. So take responsibility. That's what it's all about. Don't blame anybody else for anything. Wherever you are today is a culmination of the decisions that you've made in your life, the actions that you've taken in your life. You're exactly where you want to be, because every decision you made up to this point has led you to there. So take responsibility. And of course, number 7 here is smile, which we started the episode with today. Smile. Again, if you're here right now, if you have any amount of sats in cold storage in 2025, you are going to have more wealth than you can ever imagine. Not just you, but your kids and their kids and generations to come. If you do this properly, take the time, take the responsibility, take the effort, protect those sats, you shouldn't stress out about anything. A credit card balance, a bill that's outstanding, anything financially related in fiat, it might as well just be nothing, honestly. Over a long enough time frame, everything's going to get cheaper in Bitcoin. All the bills that you have are going to look like nothing compared to what you're holding. And I know it's hard because everybody still has a foot, for the most part, in the fiat system, telling them that the exchange rate of Bitcoin is only worth this much. But you know what your Bitcoin's worth. You know that you're never going to have to worry about money again. You know what you're building here. And so just smile, because the only thing more scarce than Bitcoin is time. And so why would you waste any of your life being sad or being stressed out or being anxious? There's just no need for it. You're here. You've already won. Remember that. You've already won. And so just smile. Be a person that people want to be around. And that's going to take you very far in both your personal and business relationships. So what's number 8? That's the question. What's number 8? And if we get a good one in the comments, we'll add it. We'll make this an official list in our visionary community, kind of like the commandments, because it's important to self-reflect on this often. Remind yourself why you're here and kind of go through these and remember that, there's bigger things out there than the shit that we worry about every day. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you are from the 365-day community, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. And if you're not yet, consider joining. We got a lot of big things we're building right now. This is a new community, Visionaries. It's kind of a second iteration of Living the Future. And it's going to be community owned and community run. And we're going to have the best Bitcoiners from around the globe building, collaborating, and learning together. So thanks for watching. I hope you have a great day today, and we will talk to you on the next one. Bye-bye.